The Voyager missions. Interstellar artifacts. When the two Voyager missions launched from Cape Canaveral in 1977, embarking on a grand tour of the outer planets that ultimately would send them into interstellar space, each carried a copy of a golden record, a compendium of human, biological, and geographical sounds and images inscribed phonographically on gilt copper discs. The records were meant to chart our place in the galactic neighborhood and tell a story of life on Earth. But the golden records are hardly the sole example of messages sent to the stars on NASA's missions. Most of the Apollo lunar modules carried a stainless steel plaque with the astronauts' signatures beneath a map of the Earth bolted to the ladders left behind on the moon's surface. The Apollo 11 plaque, for instance, was inscribed with this message: "We come in peace for all mankind." As of the time this episode is being recorded, the two Voyager probes are between 15 and 20 billion kilometers away from Earth. Transmissions, traveling over the deep space network at the speed of light, take more than 15 hours to bridge the gap. And yet, despite the distance they've traveled, the probes are still in the solar neighborhood, shockingly far away from other systems. Voyager 1 won't pass within 2 light-years of another star system for some 40,000 years. Meanwhile, Voyager 2 will come within 5 light-years of Sirius in about 300,000 years. The probes are now moving through the heliosheath, the outer layer of the Sun's atmospheric influence, on the verge of interstellar space. Regardless of their speed relative to the Earth, in galactic terms, they are nearly stationary, joining the vast dance of stellar and dark matter in its stately 250 million year orbit of the Milky Way. What mythology will alien archaeologists glean from our spacefaring artifacts? In the late 20th century, we thought we were placing the foundation stones of our future spacefaring civilization. Increasingly, they seem like the Moai stone figures of Easter Island, erected in desperate hope on the only shores we will ever know. We've littered the solar system with such mechanic monuments. There are ruined probes left on Mercury and Mars, along with many Mariner probes in their long heliocentric orbits. And of course, the remnants of the Apollo missions still laying on top of the moon's surface. With the Voyager probes, our exo-archaeological traces now exceed the solar system. An archaeologist might properly interpret them as votive offerings, the token wish to find ourselves in the company of the cosmos, offered to the void ex voto, without expectation of return.